Benet's Bloody Bits.
Welcome to Triple B. My name is Jason Benet. Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year. We're about to begin the subscriber week at Vinegar Syndrome. I want to jump on here a little early and talk about it. Let's look at their website, which is in shutdown mode, but we do have some details about what we're going to expect on a daily basis. So let's go to frequently asked questions. So we have Subscriber Week. It's the first 7 days of the new year are a celebration of all things Vinegar Syndrome. During this 7-day period, our 2025 yearly subscription will begin. You'll be able to purchase it, plus we'll have a new disc and new merch. Heavily discounted daily deals, new VSMC loyalty products, and a chance to win a free 2025 subscription. So let's look at the breakdown of every day. January 1st, there's 3 regular Vinegar Syndrome titles. There's 1 VSU. They've hinted it's going to be a 90s Paramount action film. My money is on Brett Leonard's Virtuosity from 1995, 30th anniversary, starring Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. I'm banking that's going to be the VSU. 16 partner labels, new merchandise, daily deals. January 2nd, 1 Cinematograph and daily deals. January 3rd, 1 VSA, daily deals. January 4th is a VSP, which is Vinegar Syndrome Pictures. These are original productions. They've already confirmed it's the 2024 version of Street Trash, which I haven't seen, but the reviews are not good. January 5th is 1 VSL and daily deals. January 6th is 1 Cinematograph and daily deals. And to round out the week, on January 7th, 1 DeGosser Blu-ray and VHS. I really think it's going to be the 1980s snowbound slasher film, Iced, baby. I really think it's going to be Iced. They had a banner with some snow. I heard through the grapevine that at one time, TerrorVision was really close to acquiring the rights to it, and Vinegar Syndrome swooped in with deeper pockets, and it was able to acquire it. So that's the breakdown. I think this is going to be my 7th year as a subscriber. I don't have any regrets at all. I know some people prefer to cherry pick, and I totally understand that. I get that. But for me, this is, I want to say it's 11th year for Vinegar Syndrome. I could kind of look and see what kind of films they put out, what's in my wheelhouse, and it just makes sense to subscribe. It's a lot of money up front in January, but you kind of forget about it by the next month. And then every, 10 times a year, because there's 2 months that are partner label months where you don't get your Vinegar Syndrome packages, but 10 months out of the year, you're getting something in the mail, and it's just money in the bank. You get discounts on all the sub labels, the partner labels. So it just makes sense. So yeah, we're about 10 minutes away. So let's go back into the FAQ and look at things a little bit more. Okay. Will order stacking be available? So adding on orders to your already original order. Yes, as always, as long as you have an unfulfilled order on the site, you can add it up for free up until it ships out. Just use the handy add to my existing order shipping option at checkout. All subscriber week orders will be combined and sent out together later in the month. Because this is a big deal with people. I'm hearing a lot of complaining and moaning that people from the Black Friday sale, here we are starting January subscriber week, and some people haven't got their orders. I think it was the Keep, the 13,000 copies that they moved, really backlogged them, so they probably oversold how quickly they were going to be able to get orders out. Obviously, I got mine, so I'm a happy camper, but I can understand where people haven't received theirs yet, that they wouldn't be in a good mood. For this sale, when will everything ship? We will begin shipping orders placed during this period around January 13th, with 2025 subscriber packages being shipped first. We will work on shipping out orders through the end of January, so please allow a couple of weeks to get your order shipped out. Speaking of which, this is all great, but my Black Friday order still hasn't shipped yet. We are expecting to have all Black Friday orders shipped out before Subscriber Weeks begins. That was the plan. It obviously didn't work out so well. For people that don't know what a subscription is, this is going to better explain it. Being a subscriber is hands down the best way to experience all things Vinegar Syndrome, and the benefits are absolutely massive. As a subscriber, you will receive every Vinegar Syndrome branded release in 2025, with each release being 50% off SRP in the purchase price of the subscription. This includes limited edition packaging, box sets, secret or mystery releases, and more, all automatically sent to your door 10 months out of the year. On top of that, you will also receive exclusive 50% off of suggested retail price discounts on the following releases in 2025. So you have the Vinegar Syndrome sublabels, which is VSA, which is kind of their direct-to-video line. It used to be horror, but it's kind of gone action in Hong Kong. VSU, that's ultra high def, 4K releases, movies like Beastmaster. VSL, which is Vinegar Syndrome Labs, which tends to be older films, pre-1970. VSP Pictures, which is their original production. Cinematograph, which kind of is not genre specific, kind of leans heavily into more dramas. And Deguster is kind of like shot on film, 16 millimeter, low grade kind of films that something like TerraVision, Culture Shock Releasing like to put out. So for partner labels, each release from our 30 and growing partner labels, you get discounts on those, which is a big deal, especially if you're international, where shipping, they really get hammered big time. And also Melusine website, that's their adult films, which they kind of branched off and separated from this site. So you got Melusine, Quality X, Picorama, Distripix, Command Cinema, and more. I think they also have 3 adult titles dropping over on that website. I probably will have to avoid it to not get in trouble. Subscribers always have the option to add anything additional to their package each month for free with the special subscriber shipping option. Finally, subscription packages are always the first to ship out for new releases, sales, and events. Cost. Money means everything. It's gone up this year, which I figured with inflation it would. We sell our annual subscription at a single ticket purchase. This year's subscription prices are United States standard is $1,040. Deluxe shipping, which is probably priority mail of some kind, is $1,160. I'm going to shoot for the $1,040. I don't have that much kind of FOMO. I'm going to get my movies and save a little bit of money. I also have $100 that was sent to me. If you're a current subscriber, you can use that toward a discount. So it's going to be $940. I got a $100 gift certificate for Christmas. That's going to make it $840. So $840 is not too bad for everything I'm going to get. The yearly subscription is non-refundable once subscriber week ends. There is an opportunity, I want to say in June, to be a half-year subscriber. I'm going to sign up. How do I get discounts? Oh, yeah. Kind of reiterating what I just said. I'm a current subscriber in 2024. What do I need to know? Big thanks for being with us in 2024. You will be receiving an exclusive $100 renewal coupon later this month, good towards renewing your subscription in 2025. Otherwise, not much to note. 2025 is shaping up to be even bigger and better than 2024. So we hope to see you back for the new year. Quick reminder that your 2024 subscription does end on December 29th when the site shuts down like it is now ahead of subscriber week. So when this site opens in about 4 minutes, I'm going to jump to the mainline releases. And also in the option, the link to subscribe for the year, there's going to be a breakdown of not every release, as far as they're not going to give away every title, but it'll be month by month breakdown. And within that breakdown, there'll probably be 5 or 6 movies that they give away and let you know to try to entice you to subscribe. Probably they'll sprinkle in some big titles in there, like it'll say February 80s creature feature or 60s gothic atmospheric film. That's really smart. It doesn't give you everything, but it gives you a tentative breakdown of what they're going to do for every month. But they will pepper in some of the bigger ones to get you. I'm going to do it anyways. It's not that big of a deal. The VSU, I'm going to go back to it. I think it's going to be Virtuosity. They have a deal with Paramount. The Tenant was a huge release. The Keep was massive, probably for a boutique label, one of the largest releases ever. It just sold out within 3 days and ended up on eBay at ridiculous prices, it's an interesting film because it's so divisive and people love it or hate it. I was happy to own it. A lot of people were like moaning about why was it even that requested, but to be able to get Paramount Pictures and Michael Mann, and we don't know how the behind the scenes struggles to get that put out, but that is massive. I really do think Iced is coming through DeGosser. It probably is going to be disappointing for a lot of people because so many people have talked it up. And I love my 80s slashers. It's actually my favorite subgenre of films. Not all of them are good. I haven't seen Iced. I don't think it's been released since VHS. I do not recall a DVD. It definitely hasn't been on Blu-ray. It could be a big disappointment, but I'm very forgiving with those films. They tend to be ones I give the benefit of the doubt to. So it'll be a blind buy when it goes up on the 7th. January 7th, I think it is dropping. January has not been a dump month, meaning, let's just throw crap out there. We've had movies like 4K UHD debuts of Dead Heat with Joe Piscopo and Treat Williams. We've had movies like From Beyond with Stuart Gordon. So there's going to be January always has 1 or 2 big titles. I think Virtuosity is one of them. We are 50 seconds away. So when we get closer, I will start refreshing like a mad person, and then we're going to jump in and check it out. And I could stop yapping on just trying to get us to this point. And yes, are you guys going to subscribe? Have you ever subscribed before? Is there any other company that you would check out that would be something interesting to you? And do you have your bank cards ready? Did you guys ask Santa for some gift cards for Vinegar Syndrome? I think it's actually a very smart thing to do. If your significant other ever asks you, hey, what do you want for Christmas? Just send them to the Vinegar Syndrome website. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What do we have? Whoa. I nailed it. Virtuosity is the VSU. Nice. There's some artwork here. All right, it's Virtuosity. There's the front slipcover. There's the back. It's very 90s. It's kind of keeping with the theme of the film, that 90s technology. Let's get a better look at this. All right. It's not included in the subscription. Brett Leonard, he also directed Dead Pit, Hideaway, and Feed, Highlander, The Source, Man Thing. There we go. 2 discs, 4K. Newly scanned from the original 35 millimeter original negative, commentary track with Brett Leonard. Nice set of extras. There's Russell Crowe with no clothes on. Yes, I've always liked this, when Brett Leonard did Lawnmower Man, that kinda 90s, tech movie, techno thrillers, 8,000 units. So this is not quite the keep, but it's a lot. I will add this to my subscription. I've always liked Virtuosity. Some early work from Russell Crowe. Denzel Washington is great as the lead. Tracy Lords has a small part. William Forsythe, Kevin J. O'Connor. Virtuosity. Good way to start it off. Wow. Deranged. The Ed Gein story. Yeah, this is a 4K. The kind of the precursor to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Deranged. This is a big get. The Confessions of a Necrophile. So this is part of your subscription, 6,000 units. Co-directed by Alan Ormsby from Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. I've seen this movie. It's okay. I think it's a little overrated. Early effects work from Tom Savini. A stacked extra features, making of documentary, original trailers, TV spot. Yeah, this is still, regardless of your opinion of the film, a big release for a January. Deranged. Very cool. So far, a great start. Double feature. Oh, this is the box set. This is a triple feature. Curse of the Devil, The Vampire's Night Orgy, and Demon Witch Child. So we got some retro going on here. Very cool. I don't think I've seen any of these, but I'm familiar with all the titles. 3-disc Blu-ray set, 6,000 units. So yeah, we got some 70s horror. Scanned from their 4K, from their original 35 millimeter negatives. A good amount of extras for each one. Lots of interviews. I'm not totally like excited for these, even though I've never seen them and there'll be something new for me to watch. I tend to not be as attracted to these moody 60s, early 70s kind of Paul Nashy, Gene Roland type films. I mean, I'm happy to own it. It's going to be part of the subscription, but not as strong as the prior two titles, but all good either way. All right, now we have, this is something more in my vein, The Seventh Curse and Witch from Nepal. Let's look at that. There's some very cool slipcover art. 6,000 units. Oh, one of them starring international superstar Chow Yun Fat. That's a witch from Nepal, Hong Kong actioneer fused with fantasy and supernatural horror. So yeah, 1986 on both of these. Seventh Curse, so it's Hong Kong. I'm not surprised. Vinegar Syndrome has the US genre films they're starting to run low on, so they're going to Mexico, Spain, Hong Kong, dig in deep into these archives to grab these films. This is how you stay relevant. This is how you stay around as a boutique label. You can't just, there's a lot of talk about, well, Vinegar Syndrome shouldn't do too many mainstream films or go too underground. That doesn't make any damn sense. You go where the movies are available and you grab them. So there we go. The Seventh Curse, Witch from Nepal. That is part of the subscription. And let's see what else we have. We have some holographic screen print, t-shirt, skate deck, stuff I have no use for, virtual insanity sticker, a hockey puck. Okay, let's go to the subscription for 2025. This is going to give away some things here. And here we go. February, The Possession of Joel Delaney on 4K, along with the Blu-ray debut of an 80s slasher and an 80s Jess Franco horror. So there you go. They're not going to give you every title, but enough to reel you in. March, you have the Blu-ray debut of Devil Fetus plus Her Vengeance, also a Forgotten Gialli box set. Very good. Let me go to, okay, August. Now we're doing Trauma. The 4K debut of Sergeant Kabukiman NYPD. 3-film set of 70s Italian horror rarities. And a 2 genre melding films by indie director legend. So September, we got crazy Italian horror, 4K debut of a 90s supernatural horror. October, which is always huge, a 4K debut of a 70s horror classic, can be anything. UHD debut of a masterful 90s horror infused genre. Okay, I said that already. Okay, yeah, there's these could be anything. November, shocking 4K debut, a horror box set, and secret titles. So it looks like what they're giving away. We already got January. February, The Possession of Joel Delaney. March, Devil Fetus and Her Vengeance. August, Sergeant Kabukiman in YPD. Yeah, so that's just to get you to sign up. I think it's a good. I wish they would have thrown some bigger ones in there, but that's still, I'm going to subscribe regardless. So let's back out of here and go to the partner labels. Those are definitely hit or miss for me, so it probably won't take me too long. All right, anything interesting? So far, no. I'm not Shudder influencer, not the Shudder movie I wanted. Satan War. Oh, Satan War. That one I might grab. I thought that was going to be a Vinegar Syndrome film years ago. Satan War. That one I'm down for. Let's look up this one a little bit more. Only 2,000 units, so I'm probably going to have to get off this video and pick it up before it sells out. 1979. Interview with Nightmare USA author Stephen Thrower. Yeah, I'm getting Satan War. And art label. Yeah, that's about it, guys. This is great. It's good after December was partner label month. We didn't know, what we're going to get for January. I nailed it with Virtuosity. We got Virtuosity, VSU, Deranged through Vinegar Syndrome, Curse of the Devil, The Vampire's Night Orgy, and Demon Witch Child, a double feature of The Seventh Curse and Witch from Nepal. So, you know what, actually, let me see in the subscription if there's a video at the bottom. Nope. And let me look. Usually I want to check out, let's see the Virtuosity, how good this is looking. Let's watch the trailer.
I don't understand how this could have happened.
They were supposed to be online.
They were online, of course they were.
Virtual reality was supposed to be a safe place to train my law enforcement people.
Hey, back! Just get him down!
Call the paramedics in!
Come on!
True genius is rarely rewarded within its lifetime.
You murdered that prisoner.
Can't change what I am now.
One, two, three!
I have always loved Virtuosity. I just always found it entertaining. It's weird how some people get worked up about the technology of a certain movie at a certain time. That's just the way it is. Even how good we think we have it now. In 5 years, we're going to look back and laugh at what we think is high tech or whatever. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you picked up. Did you subscribe? Did you just cherry pick titles. I got a new video coming up tomorrow that's going to have you running scared. And thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year. Talk to you soon and stay scared.